Hi there, I'm Angela Johnson here in Krystal's Corporate Kitchen. Today we're sharing a time-honored Krystal tradition, our secret stuffing recipe. This holiday season, Krystal is sharing this recipe with our guests and we're doing it in a big way. Through the end of December, we'll be printing this recipe on our steamer pack boxes, which is the key ingredient in the Krystal stuffing. There's a difference between dressing and stuffing. Stuffing you typically stuff inside the turkey, but today we're going to be making dressing and showing it as a side item. I truly love this recipe because it's super easy and it's something that is unique and different that I can serve my family during the holidays. And what is more unique than stuffing made out of crystals? The beauty of this is that you can really take this base recipe and then really make it your own and kind of put your own spin on it. So here's how you make it. You will need 1 steamer pack of crystals without cheese, 2 1/4 cup of diced celery, 1 small onion diced, 2 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, 2 1/4 teaspoon of sage, 2 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and up to 3/4 cup of chicken broth. You need to order a steamer pack of 24 crystals, and the best part about this recipe is that it only takes 20 crystals. So what I like to do is take the other 4 and I share them with my kids later. You want to refrigerate your crystals overnight, which I've already done. The next day you're going to take your crystals out of the refrigerator. And the first step you want to do is you want to make sure that you take off the pickle because the recipe doesn't call for a pickle. So you're going to do that, and then you're going to take it and tear it into little pieces and put it directly into the pan. I like to use the actual pan that I'm going to be making the stuffing in because it's easy cleanup. And as a mom, you're always looking for something easy. So you're just going to take the crystal and tear it up into little pieces just like this. So I'll do 1 full one. There you go. And then next you're going to take your onions. And then you're going to take your celery. And then you're going to take all your spices and you just want to dump it in. We'll mix it up later. And then your last ingredient is going to be your chicken broth. And if you like your stuffing a little bit more dry, you can do what it says on the recipe, and it's 3/4 cup of chicken broth. I like mine a little bit more moist, so I'm going to add a little bit more chicken broth this time. Your next step is you're going to take your spoon and you want to make sure that you mix up your dressing really, really well. And then you're going to take your aluminum foil and you want to cover it. And then you want to put it in your oven that's been preheated for 350 degrees. You're going to want to bake it for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, you're going to take the foil off. You're going to bake it for another 15 minutes, and you want it to get really nice and brown and crispy on the top. And then that's it. It's super easy. There's variations of this recipe that you can make. You can add pecans, you can add cranberries, you can add sweet onions if you want, or you can add them all if you want to. It's a great recipe that you can share with your family for the holidays and really add anything you want to make it your own. And that's it. For more tips, check out our instructional videos with Chef Stan.